20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. 46. Pistol down for Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Brings up 3rd and 3. Go, get out there. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Let's go. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. And the Packer first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Okay, right. 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Down. Ready?
On play action, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one good for...
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and short. Prescott. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, and John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Let's put.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Jair Elam. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
For a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it. Second down and 2. To the air again. Prescott. His pass right side caught by Lance. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lance. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I check right in. 26.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Kill.
Prescott again. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Go get him. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill! 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, It's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call
to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Begins with a run by Williams. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41. Here's second and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 4.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready?
Love to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup is good for 29 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Understand?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 25, here's second and a couple. Now Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. What a drive. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about it thus far.
At their own 42-yard line.
Prescott on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Kill!
Dak can throw it here on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Prescott moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Now second and 10. 14-yard line.
Going to 53. Everyone kill!
On second down, it's Dak. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And now, third and goal coming up.
Here we go, going to 54, line 8.
Here's Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Devontae Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Escaping to his left. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, kill! Yeah! There we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break! Set!
Handoff, it's Lloyd. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 37-yard line.
Second and inches.
Here we go! Check!
To throw is Love. That'll be intercepted. Utah at the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready!
Give inside, there's Lloyd. Past the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That one complete to Watson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Then we're going to 53.
On first and 10, Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
47. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Second down, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here go 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
27. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's Love. A quick slant. Worked in by Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 3.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On the carry, here's Israel Abonaconda. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Pay the bills. And now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Daphne. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
That's good for our Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
47. Hey, 47.
Throwing is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one's for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go 46.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, kill.
They'll throw again. Dak. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Here we go 46, 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A run here with Anaconda. And he'll manage to get to the 33. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Micah Parsons in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Love to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the record.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here's second and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Prescott now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up to third and 3.
Yeah, here we go. 47.
Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
29. That's good for a Cowboys.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 47. 26.
That's caught by Tolbert right side. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will run
Prescott again.
point conversion.
He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready up.
5 yards to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. He is met and drops. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That one, take it in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
2nd down, Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of
Here's
bounds behind
3rd
the
and
line
2.
of scrimmage.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. Go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, check. Line in. Then we're 47. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Line in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 more
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
14. First down, Green Bay.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
And it's third down.
Ready.
They'll drop the throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Look, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that,